Why successful people have C-type goals. Hi, my name is Nick, and I'm a Bob Proctor consultant. And this is my first live on my new channel, so I'm very excited to have you here. If you're here and you are just one of my first visitors, well, like and subscribe because I will be here often, and I'll share all what Bob taught me to grow your business. So let's talk about why do successful people have C-type goals? Well, then, Nick, yeah, you will ask me the question, what is a C-type goal? Or what is being successful? Let's dive into that. What is being successful? And most people, if they talk about being successful, they say a lot of money. But what is a lot? Yeah, I want to have a lot of money. I want to have a lot of freedom. I don't want to let up, but they don't define it. And also, what I learned is that successful is not a static being. It's not something that you accomplish and that you get for the rest of your life. It's not a lifetime achievement that you get and that you're safeguarded. Now everything is okay. Now you're successful. No, look around you. Look all the Hollywood stars. Look at all top athletes. How many are like one day flies? They shoot up. They have a lot of success, and then they crumble. So success is not the amount that's on your bank account. Success is not what you have achieved. Success is a thing that's an ongoing situation in your life, and it's not something that you can consider as being static. It is something that's evolving. And the best definition I ever heard of success is from Nightingale. Sorry for that. He said, success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Now, I'll repeat that. Success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. So, if you want to have success, you have to progress. Once you don't progress anymore, you don't have success anymore. Success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Now, what is a worthy ideal? Well, a worthy ideal is an idea that you fall in love with and that serve more than one person. So a selfish thing, really selfish thing, and it's like harming someone else, is not a worthy ideal. A worthy ideal is serving more than one people. So, and then what's an ideal? Well, that's an idea that you fall in love with. And when you fall in love, and that's something that everyone already experiences, if you fall in love, you have like you are like on a different frequency. You are on the frequency of the things that you desire. And that's what happens when you fall in love with your ID. You are on the level, you are on the thought level, on the frequency of what you're doing. Now, that's now the definition. When is success, and and how do you know when you are when you are a success? Well, you are a success when you are progressing towards your worthy ideal. So you have to set a worthy ideal, a worthy ID, or an ID that you fall in love with. And let's dive in now in the C-type goal, or C-type ideal, worthy ideal, you could say. Now, if you have a C-type, then it's logic then that you also have an A-type and a B-type. And therefore, I will share my screen. And let's go dive in this one, I think. That's a good one. Or can I take this one? That's a little bit too big. This is better. So now we are both sharing. You see the whiteboard, and I'm a very incredible designer, and so I'll do my best to get everything across you and that you can understand what I mean. So we have different type of goals, and we start with the A-type goal. Now I have divided my attention between three screens. An A-type goal. Oh, don't need that. And now you have a B-type goal, and a C-type. Now, an A-type goal, I say always, an A-type goal is all you can do. If I talk to people and say, "What is your goal?" and they say, "Well, I have to get my the birthday. I have to organize the birthday of one of my daughters, or I want to go I want to go on holiday to Spain." Or so they are just making a list or of more of the things that they just want to accomplish, things that they already have done, and things that they know how to do. It's just a to-do list. The A-type goals are those goals, the all you can do already goals. All the already to do things that you are set on your bucket list or on your to-do list, those are A-type goals. And then the B-type goals, are the be very busy. Oh, busy goals. Now, a B-type goal, that creates stress. That's because it just are those A-type goals, but a little bit more stretched, a little bit bigger, a little bit more intention. So, like, you have to organize a party for 50 people. You have done that already, but now there's a lot of things to do, and you have to organize. You're planning it up front, and now it gives you a lot of stress. And it is like those B-type goals, they are just an extension of your to-do list. They are just a little bit bigger. And then we could come to the demarcation line. And if we go to demarcation line there, because there is where everything happens, the C-type goal. The C-type goal, those are goals. Oh, I have to take it like this. Those are goals of creation. A C-type goal needs a new you. A C-type goal needs a better version of yourself. So why is it so important to jump from the A-type and B-type goals to the C-type goals? Because everything in life comes and goes with creation. Everything what you see in nature is like creating, is expanding to its best version of itself. And if we as human beings, we are staying on the same level and we don't search for that expansion to become that better version of ourselves, then we're getting stressed. Then we're getting burned out. We're not getting burned out because we are working too hard. We are getting burned out because we don't learn anymore. We don't grow anymore. And if you don't grow anymore, then it doesn't make any sense anymore to do all the things that you do. Everything if you just reflect in your life and you say, when are the times that I had the most fun? Well, the times that you have the most fun are the times that you are learning something. The times that when the task gets finished, that you feel that, wow, I've become better. I am now a new version of myself. The old self is behind me. I'm new. So before you can have something, you have to be something. And to be something, you have to evolve. And to evolve, you have to jump towards something that's bigger than you now. And that's a little bit scary because you're now used to live with a person that you know yourself, with the habits that you have, with the things that you know how to do. And those are very comfortable. Well, I'm trying to get to my other screen again. Yeah, there I am. Okay. So you try to you're living your life with yourself, means that you're so used to the habits that you have, to the ways that you think, and now you want to grow, because if you stay too long there, you're getting bored, you're getting frustrated, because there is something inside us that wants to grow. That universal energy that is flowing to and through us, that's there to expand. That wants to become the best version of itself, the most orderly form of itself. I have never seen a flower growing and then halfway say, well, it's enough, I'll stop here. Nature doesn't do that. Nature always grows to the most beautiful and most expanded form of itself. And that urge we also have inside. And people who are not successful, they are suppressing that natural feeling, that natural urge to become better. And it's always a little bit, we are so conditioned by our environment, we are so suppressed by our environment, that we're creating every time that anxiety, because we are focusing on the possibility that it wouldn't work. That possibility that maybe it's not for us. And that's where successful people know how it works. They focusing on how would it be, or how would I feel, or how would I be when I achieve my goal. And they're getting energy from there, they're getting power from there to take that action and to step into the unknown and to do the things that they have to do. And they don't do them because they have to do it like a hustling feeling. They do it because they know where they're going. They longing already to the feeling of accomplishment. But they know if they don't do that, they will feel even more miserable. And that's why very successful people, if they crumble down, if they get into drugs or they in alcohol, is because they expanded so fast. They have the growth curve so fast that they forgot. Okay, now I have to expand more. I'm so good, but now I have to get better. And that's the thing. What happens? The better you get, the next step you have to also take. You can't stop growing, because if you stop growing, you start dying. And if you start dying, well, then you feel depressed, you burn out, you're sick. That's when you start dying. So what I want to give you today is know that there are A-type goals, B-type goals, and those are only extensions from each other. There is no personal growth. So if you make your goal list and you ask yourself, is the person that I know today, the abilities I have today, the technical knowledge, the awareness, the discipline, the physical possibilities, is the person that I know today, that I have today, that I'm living with today, my body, my mind, is that the person that can achieve my goal? If the answer is yes, it's not a C-type goal. If the answer is no, then you have a C-type goal. And that's a good goal, because now you're going after growth. And if you go after growth, you will feel happy, because every step that you go towards your goal, the successful realization of a worthy ideal. So every step that you come closer, then you are successful. And when you feel successful, you feel happy. I hope in this lesson, or this conversation with you about the C-type goals, learned a lot. If you are not subscribed already to the channel, subscribe yourself to the channel. Leave a comment. That helps the algorithm. That's always fun. And I see you in the next. Ciao.